Hello everyone, and welcome back for some more Super Mario Eclipse. Last time, we, explored another good chunk of the island, and this time, I know I wanted to start on Lighthouse Island, the new area within Super Mario Eclipse, but there's one thing I want to take care of, and that's definitely unlocking Yoshi. This means I gotta go through some events before I
Yoshi. Murasaki.
And that unlocks Gelato Beach. Well, at least the portal to Gelato Beach.
Yay! Ikken!
Oh, actually, you know what? I do want to show the other way you can get into Lighthouse Island. So instead of swimming over there, we wanna, basically go through these two. So, as I probably said, I'm not sure if last episode or the first one, this makes it so, whoa, game, please don't do this to me. So, what was I gonna say? Alright, this makes it so the whole island is pretty much open world. There is no restriction or any order you want to play any of the levels, which I think is really nice since it gets repetitive during, well, your playthrough with the fact that you gotta play the old levels and get a certain amount of shine sprites before you get into activate cutscenes like this one right here.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Yeah. I've already seen this game, so this time, since we're on Peanut Park, I might as well get Peanut Park over with. So I'll build up the hype for the new area that when I, as per usual, get the 4 shine sprites of this area. And if you've been playing along, and I'm not sure whether if your style is to get blue coins later or in between, just know that if you're getting blue coins for last, remember to get the sandboards first, like I did last episode. Because it's... Oh, now I Oh, Mario.
Perpetrator get away.
Hey, did somebody here order a clobbering? Are you sure? It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering topped with everything. Okay. Tell you what, I can't take this thing back, so I'll give you an extra large clobbering for nothing. Hope you're hungry.
Maybe this painful. Because this does bring me up about the fact of voice actors, since I bring it up now. Because I thought for the first Mario movie, they will bring back the voice actor they did for Bowser and Bowser Jr. Of course, they have Bowser Jr. in the first Mario. I did that much damage. I didn't even see where I hit it either. I just did a blind jump. Anyways, as I was saying, I always thought we were gonna have the voice actors that we had from. Oh, I just did that. So there's your tutorial as to how to beat Mecha Bowser in one lap in Peanut Park. Anyways, as I was saying, I thought they would bring the voice actors for that they did for this game to the first Mario movie, which I honestly haven't not looked up their names, but I know they will appear in the credits anyway, so I can just like see that when it happens.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama? Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario.
So you're Bowser's son?
So I came here to rescue her.
So the graffiti, that was you?
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white coat?
But why would you pretend to be Mario?
Papa told me everything. He said,
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
he said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
so I tried to get Mario sent to prison. But they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest, stop following us. No, not again. It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
So yeah, that's kind of what my thought was about the Mario movies, if I gotta be honest. I thought they would bring the old voice actors, but they didn't voice at this point. Not saying that he didn't do great as Mario, I'm just saying he's getting overused, that's all. And I might as well get the gold coins for this thing too, because this is also nice. At most, you're better off just waiting until the purple bullet bells, yeah, like that guy over there, to spawn so they can actually follow you and destroy the spray. Or I guess more like it's more like an oversized basket. Man, that's really good. I wasn't too worried, honestly. Blue coin's still a lot anyways, which apparently it did. Okay. Not sure why I have one teleport over. I have one. Yeah, just one hit. Yeah, I need this guy to follow me. Oh yeah, because there's gonna be this one and the one. Also, since it's, well, open world, the gate, which is usually closed, is actually open. I'm pretty sure it will just lead you to the next mission if you do it this way, but still. I think that it's actually nice that they actually bothered to leave the gates open because, well, in the original, the gate will be closed every even numbered mission. Come on. I'm waiting for another bullet bill, come on. Shoot the one who I like. There it is. Oh, actually, that's two of them. Okay, never mind. This one of them. Never mind. There's actually two of them following me. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I never expected keep seeking missiles of all things to the Mario game. Yet here we are. Not sure where that guy come from, but you know what? I took care of him. There goes Sergeant Montemar again. Surprising how he only makes his appearance this game. Twice. Noki Bay and then here. And nowhere else. And I just call him Sergeant Monty because, well, you know, he's shooting out missiles. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. If you, I think the crouch button is... It's just the crouch button. Yeah, they actually added a long jump. I forgot to show that last time. Aside from the fact that you can dive, do a ground pound dive in water like you would in Odyssey of all games. And it's actually good because it's actually really fast compared to the dive, so the dives just gets completely obsolete by the long jump. Of course, it won't be reliable all the time. It's just there. If you think you're not gonna make a jump like this one, that'll do it. I'm gonna be frustrated myself since I don't really got much to say, if I gotta be honest. It's a new year and all, but it's still an old me, so nothing's changed. Other than the fact that, well, I guess my result for this year is to hopefully record more often. Because I did start last year, so I have to do more when I get the chance. I'm surprised I saved that. And this is pretty much like one of the shortest missions in the theme park. All you gotta do is just collect red coins and that's it. On the walkways. Don't be a me like I did last episode where I tried to press B to battles. When you're in this, press A. Well, I'm already missing it. The last one should be after the trick where you just slide over to a ramp and then jump to actually gain speed. Now I've gotta go out to make the fourth mission available. Hardest head is hardest rock. So, pretty much we'll have to clear this mission. Alright, you actually get access to the cannon now that it's open. Instead of before, where you only had access to just the second mission. You can access it anytime you like. I was gonna say, I think I heard him jump in the background, but no. I will say this one, since last this is Winter Roll, and get the feeling it probably happens to you guys too. Every time without fail, when winter rolls in and it immediately gets cold, I get sick immediately when the weather changes. Where it goes from nice and sunny weather, no clouds, and then I feel like, well, I feel like in the worst position every time winter rolls. It only happens during the transition between fall and winter without fail. Alright, done with this mission. Alright, come on, you're the last guy. Not for you guys to go extinct so the oceans can flourish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this won't reset me. So that means we're gonna get to do, finally, the new... Never mind, it reset me. So now we can actually get into the new area. Wanna sail across the channel to Lighthouse Island? Yes. So now we're actually getting into the new stuff right here. Of course, this just leaves just Pianta Village for the old areas. Might as well just start covering the new areas now since, well, we're pretty much going to have the areas. So from here, we want to go to the Lighthouse, which is not far from where it spawns, because that's what I want to do. Just keep on playing Lighthouse. This Lighthouse is going to do this. Oh, I left my son during something huge what to evolve, creating all these from my lunch, I mean the Lighthouse. Sound like truly bring back the sunshine. I just, of course, got in the cutscene. And then it didn't count. Okay, you know what? Alright, it did. So, hello to the new first custom boss in the game. These infected Chinese all you want to do is just basically wait for its attacks, its corrupt Chinese Sprite's attack. And you can also get stunned when it goes a ground pound as well, so you wanna cover, knock it over, and then ground pound. And at least Frog tells you how many times you need to hit it, and it gets really aggressive in the last phase. I just refer to a ground pound dive. Boss. You know what? This is a very cool boss. This is really like Bowser's Fury inspired boss fight. Lighthouse Island properly. But I might as well get some of the simpler missions out of the way. That way, we can explore this place a little bit better. Because unfortunately, the second mission also lives inside the lighthouse. Be careful while it's still rebuilding a first. And I got hit in the cuts. took us actually for a series. I barely just made that too. And once you get to the top, you get rewarded with a giant sprout. Once you get to the top, not right around where the light is. Okay, now you get the giant sprout. And so yeah, this is Lighthouse Island. You get a nice view of the whole area from up here. Of course, most of it is just covered in trees, so you can't really see the ground floor too well. But there is this nice village down here. So while I'm at it, collect red coins. It's been a hot minute since I did red coins. I believe since Bianco Hills. There's current plants all over around here. The rain hub let them grow. Well, that's what happens when you don't take care of plants. They do tend to overgrow easily. So I can go back to tending my garden and helping to weed out pokies and permanent plants. I believe that's also a mission too. It's not hard to learn. That's pretty much just as self-explanatory as you can get. Do everything out. So that's why we have two missions all together. That's, now I think about it, that's gonna save a lot of time. And also that noise you're hearing, that's the piranha plants moving through the which is a little weird because you think it would be more like the sound of dirt, not like a slime. Oh, there you go. Still got it somehow. Yes, there's a golf course here in both places, which I kind of find it neat. And if you're thinking about it, yes, there is a ball we can actually put the hole into the golf course. Just gotta find it. Also, I think I just saw it. Yep, they're pulling a Gelato Beach once again. I don't know how they actually. I really like the music they actually did for this area. It's well, as tropical as you can get for a Super Mario Sunshine game. That's not a right one, this one among those fish. I think that is gonna be one over here.
Mario!
basically a durian model as a golf ball now. You want to be gently with it, because it will despawn and you'll have to do everything all over from where you just found it. I saw you. Come on. Let's get this golf ball out. There it is. That's gonna be a challenge to get it up. Oh, never mind. Just be gentle with it. And yet you get a shiny sprite from that. Not a blue coin, a shiny sprite. Of course I wish. I find it so cool for once a mission that you can actually enjoy, not just, you know, suffer from it. Okay, now as for red coins, I'm just missing the 3. I just feel like you can just like on those heals to make it fun. There's this one. I believe now it's just pokies, I think? I always walk through the foliage of this sunrise. That's nice. Hello. The tree didn't fall after all. Still, I am here to fight what you're saying. Yes. Just let nature do its work, and you'll eventually get all you want. Oh yeah, don't go into that yet. That's a secret level. Of course, there would be a basement behind the lighthouse as the entrance. And I love that they just straight up, without any shame, a SpongeBob and Patrick reference right here. Like, there's no way they did that unintentionally. I'm actually not sure where the other ones are going. Because I only played this game just once. And I don't remember the new areas too well at all either, so looking for the blue coins are gonna be a challenge once again.
Mario.
Where to find the other ones? Missing 2. Probably might just cut to look for the other ones. And I did say might. Yeah, by the way, this guy will just like Peanut Park. No, actually, this, yeah, Peanut Park. I thought this was a different pier. I guess not. course it's right. Well, I think it should be true. Simple wall jump on it. Of course. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's not letting me wall jump. Let me try over here though. So I'll try triple jump. Okay, let me try from this one. Because at least this does. But you can't grab the ledge just yet. Okay, now that's better. Yep, there we go. Now, where is that damn 8 red coin? I would not be surprised if it's swimming with the fish again. Platform, so it's probably over here. So let me try doing this. Oh my god. Okay, so I just need to triple jump very late to actually get there. They definitely want you to use the rocket nozzle for this, but I'm gonna do it the hard way. I can't do an edge right after I do that, so I'm just gonna do this. Second, looks like I can. Sounds close. got it! Don't need no stinking rocket nozzle. I used the tools that I had and I still made it. That's gonna be back at the Havana where I found the golf ball. That's gonna be 4 shine points done this night, it's probably Spookies that I'm missing. I didn't hear anything over the island while I was looking for the last one.
Remember, please?
I don't think that that's everything it looks like. Oh, no, never mind. Missed this one. So, that's for getting all of them. Okay. You know what? That does save me the time for later. That should be all... Well... 4 missions that I usually do per area, so... Hopefully, I'm trying to find a way to see how I can get back to, Pianta Village. There is a way that I can get all the way to Little Harbor. And if you recall, the entrance to the train is in the back, not the side to one of the, well, passenger cars. And from here, we want to go to Lacrima. As much as I would like to do this area, I did say we'll be doing Pianta Village, just to finish off the old areas. Because there is a path that will go over here. Oh, I thought there was that other area. Never mind. So this area leads to a statue that you can talk to. If there's any of the areas that I already have the waterfall area secret as my number 1. This would be my number 2 place. It's this teeny tiny pond in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing. Probably just the sound of the water. love how they actually added stuff you can do in the side paths and not just, you know, oh, you can just go through this path conveniently just to go to another area. And yeah, it even has a name and everything. Rugivosa Marsh. Oh, so it is a marsh. Never mind. And this leads into the village. Yep, it's a pipe up top one of the palm trees. And I believe this warp pipe also leads to another path, which I might as well show while I'm up here already. I didn't even get into the warp pipe. So I'm going to this one's like a very isolated park, if I gotta be honest. And the giant sprite for this cart is turning off the fire outlet, which is I was gonna say a little finicky, but I guess not anymore. And I really love the pathways that... Oh, can I just gone through here as well? So there's two ways to get into Pianta Village from Lacoma. That's odd. And another pathway from Nuka Bay to here. Alright, but we'll be heading back into Pianta Village. Yeah, nothing much to say about this mission. All you gotta do is just douse the little pups, chain pups that are wandering over the village and just toss them over by them. I guess it would be a pop. I guess more like a spring than it is a pop. I guess I'll just have to ignore that guy and see who else is working close. Yeah, bye. This guy can follow me. Come on, right here. I want you to come faster. Alright, join your brother. Where is that damn third chain shot player? Oh, here it comes. Alright. Here now, I'll basically just call it a day after the 4th mission of this level. Oh god, just realized mission 3 is the Inferno one. Right. This second list of race. I don't remember what the 4th one. Oh, right, the force the big ass chainsaw. 30 seconds, I can do that in half. Okay, so I lied, I did not do it in half. If I were Sonic, then yes, I would have done that in less than half. That is number 2 down. And right, unlike the other levels, this one actually does force you into reset because of the night levels being under the uneven numbers and the daytime levels of this, well, level being in the even numbers. Alright, so I think I might as well just do what I probably did last time and just do the secret pathway. Show this. You're awfully not safe. Climb up to this tree and get to the palm that reaches towards the village. Just right here. And don't fall off. Might as well just climb up from here. You'd be surprised how useful a long jump is. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a long jump from here. Fine, I'll do the long jump earlier and not last second. Fine, I'll be just a little bit lame and not like just wait until last second. Careful again. Climb the damn tree, then get up to the damn leaves again. Now I'll make a long jump, an actual long jump. Actually, now I think about it, the long jump didn't give me gravity damage. Now I think about it. Alright, so, before I finish the mission, might as well get me some of the one that you can It's the only one you can get in this mission. You can get the other ones later. I'm just gonna get the specific ones while I'm at it. Alright, time to wash up and you're done. I cannot believe I actually fumbled. Because of course I would. I went from I'm gonna destroy this level to I got my ass burned. Just goes to show the moment you press that record button, it's just all downhill from there. The skill level that you had before recording is just immediately gone. Alright, come on. Time to set you free. Well, they obviously don't. They're dogs. Well, there are dogs that like bats and all. It just always seems like a cartoon trope that they don't like bats. here. I'm pretty sure the timer's not gonna run out. Be back on fire again because of me taking too long. I'm not gonna pull a game prompts where I still hold the damn chain and die under the damn chain chomp. I know I've seen that clip, and I will make sure I will not do it to myself either. Okay, so not the proper way to probably exit out of, but actually, you know what? Hold on, let me go back. Wait, I didn't even unlock Yoshi. Why would we have Yoshi here? So before we call it off, as per usual, where does this way lead to? I think this way leads to Gelato Beach. Okay, so where does that way lead to? Actually, you know what? This is already this way leads to Bianco Hills. Yep, I thought so. So I'll go back to the other pipes that I entered through. Right, I forgot. You can't go through this way because PD is already sleeping on there, so you have to enter the level normally, or from Rico Harbor. Or as well, I did call it an isolated park. So we will not be entering Lucky Bay. Next time on Super Mario Eclipse, we'll be starting with Hotel Lacrima. So see you guys then.